Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 11th hour. All right, so I'm starting off already on this opening part uh, because we will probably not get to play for very long before we get to the beehive puzzle, which is the AI puzzle that I already mentioned before. That it's going to take me quite a while to get through it because I'm gonna have to cheat with Samantha because. Yeah, it's one of those AI games that I seriously won't be able to beat. It's just impossible. Also, sorry for that last part. Like, I noticed that when I got very quiet, I mean, I mentioned already that the audio in this game is, like, pretty friggin' loud. But yeah, when I was thinking to myself, it's annoying because the audio of the music keeps jumping up, like, at random points. So, here we are at the LP6, and, yeah, so, sounds like it got higher from wine.
What wine? Chablis? Fumé? If you get higher, if you rise...
Yeah, this was there's a rose in, I think one of the bedrooms. So, I don't think we have any other puzzles, because the nursery, yeah, the doll room's not open and the nursery's not open, and I think those, oh yeah, and the music galleries. Yeah, the music room's not open either. And the music room actually has another one of the puzzles that I'm not a big fan of. If I remember correctly, there's like a picture deciphering one in the doll room. Unless that was in the seventh guest, I might be mixing it up. But there's another chess piece puzzle. Oh, actually, the chess piece... Yeah, there's another chess piece puzzle with bishops. I think that might be in the doll room. So anyway, let's close that off, and I think it's over here. I keep using the map constantly, which is really kind of maybe a little lazy of me as well. That's not a rose, but we do need it. That's the next. That's actually. So I cheated a little bit and looked up the. Oh, it's not here. Dang. Where was there a rose? Okay. Okay, we're gonna spend a little or rosé. I mean, there was a... it's funny because I thought this might be it, the friggin'...
I'm tired of your whining.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do with, once we find, that rose... It's not it.
Wanna get high? Go to the attic, buddy boy.
There's not a... It's not in the attic, is there? He's fucking with us. Alright, hey, let's go up, all the way up. There is the beehive already, but... so yeah, this is where the last game ended. There's all these different, but no, yeah. Okay, let's go back down. Ah. Now I keep tapping all these all the wrong buttons. Here's the dining room. And there's another... Oh, no. For some reason I looked at that guy's face and it looked... There's a fork. For some reason I thought there was a... Dang it. Oh, here! No, this isn't the rose.
This one's a killer.
Ooh, blood spatters.
Frankly, Carl, I don't give a damn.
Oh, there.
Robin?
Oh, here! Actually, here's one actress. So this was the frickin' slutty lady from the previous game. I forget her name, but... So there's a couple of these guys. This lady is one of the few, and Staff are one of some of the few actors from the first game that return.
In your new play?
I do think there's one other character.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the
Very grateful.
but I don't think it is the old lady. Like there's
Very grateful.
going to be a cutscene in the kitchen. So Carl's getting...
What's the matter? You don't like me? You don't want me in your play?
Listen, it's not that I don't want you in my play.
I know I'm right for the part. I could give you more.
You know, if you just tell me where Robin is?
Who's Robin? What do you want with her? What's wrong with me?
I'm thinking, what was the old guy who was cheating on his wife?
Please, take me with you. Before...
Oh god, you can see the cutaway there, cutoff point. Yeah, on her hand, the shoe. Okay.
What kind of jewelry is angrier?
I don't know, what kind of jewelry is angrier?
Angrier is the jewelry.
What? Ring... I don't know.
It's an anagram.
Yeah, I know it's an anagram, goddamn.
Not pearls.
Earring.
but an
Oh,
anagram.
okay, that's the one that I was thinking of. Okay, this is kind of gross, but it's also kind of dumb.
Now, if we only had a matching ear.
Yeah. That's like a painting. That's hand painted. Yes, alright. And now I think it says something about a 60s hairstyle, as in a beehive. Marge Simpson's hair's a beehive. Alright, so, okay, well, it hasn't taken us that long, so let's go right up to the room at the top. And I'll show off what this puzzle's about. I forget, though, are we the reds or the yellows? Oh, we're the yellows. Alright. So this is what this game is about. You're taking over territory, and you're trying to take over his territory, and he's trying to take over my territory as well. And you see, it takes over the spots that are next to you. Yes, and you can also jump across like this. So this is exactly what that bacteria game was about in the last game as well. And yeah, this is super. Yeah, this is super annoying and frustrating and difficult, and I don't like it at all. Mostly because the computer's so much better at it than me. Yeah, no, look, he already took out all my yellows from there. So that's the thing. Like this'll take like a generous chunk of your time. And all of these areas where there's like already too many cells between us, or too many honeycombs between us, like, you know, there's no chance for you to get that area back. Yeah, something like this is where you get like a little small victory, like you jump all these spaces. But then I can't jump like in between there, so I think I've already lost it. Okay, so actually, let's give it one good try. Cause I lost that one territory like a little too easily, and I can take over that, but then he'll take over that corner. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, I already lost my yeah. I really hate this fucking AI game. This is such fucking bullshit. Like, you gotta play so conservatively. Oh no, and I left an opening for him. Oh, but he didn't take it, luckily. Weirdly. Like this space here. But yeah, you see, this is why this takes a while, because he's just so much better at playing. Like, the AI is so much better at this whole shindig. I forget what this game is called. It has a specific name. Well, okay, it's not this game, but there's a game like this. So this is the thing. So, and even if you get Samantha to help you. Like, Samantha, even with Samantha, this will take its sweet time. Because it is not easy. Basically, you're supposed to... The game ends when nobody can claim any more spaces, and the one who has the most spaces is won. Like, something like this is where I have to take a little bit of advantage, but then he takes over that corner. I also really hate the noises that this game makes. Like, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I hate this, and also he's probably gonna take over. Yeah, there. That's what I thought he was gonna do. And you know, I can claim back this corner for myself, but it doesn't really help me a lot. And I have to then kind of concede that corner because he's gonna just send a blob there when there's an opening. Yeah, you see now why this is kind of difficult. All right, so we're gonna stop it here, and so I'm gonna pause it,
This looks like another.
and I'll let Robin do her thing, but this is gonna take a while. So when we come back, we'll continue this episode. So see you then. Bye. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So Samantha beat the game for us, and yeah, I think I watched. I didn't count, but it takes like 33 turns to win that game, so it does take a whole lot. And the bell also started ringing. We got a new riddle, so here it is. Oh, is it not gonna let us watch the cutscene? Okay, is that our punishment, that we don't get to see the long cutscene? Ah, shit. Maybe it does. Okay, instrument with a sharp but missing its head.
Missing its head.
Missing
the first letter? The instrument is not missing the first letter.
well,
Take the S out of sharp.
harp? Yeah, it's harp. Alright. Okay, but seriously, you're not gonna let us see that cutscene again? Huh. I've managed to get the cutscene to show up every single time. So, did we seriously skip out on that completely this time? Wow. Wow, that fucking bites. Seriously, we're not gonna see it. We're not gonna see it. Ugh. Well, I assume, yes, the music room is open now. So it's the harp, and there's a puzzle here somewhere. Oh, it's the furniture moving puzzle. There's another fucking winner. Wait a minute, let's look at the clues.
Move the pieces around until you can move the piano off the board.
Yeah, the piano.
This one's difficult. Do you want me to solve it for you?
Well, eventually, probably, but yeah. Okay, so I guess that's that. Honestly, I thought it was gonna let us, like, at least watch the intro. Well, that really sucks. Okay, the thing is, because it would have shown us what happens to Chuck after he, like, dumps the body in the friggin' mansion. But there's at least one funny cutscene with Chuck that we are still gonna see, so don't worry. Don't you worry about that, but man, that's a bit annoying. I really would have wanted us to have seen that. Yeah. So this puzzle is kind of annoying because I sort of get the point of it, but the thing is, like, it's really, like, tedious just to move these, you know, move the furniture around, because you gotta have a really good eye for space in this, because it's kind of this pseudo 3D bullshit. Alright, now I can't move anything. Alright, I think that helps a bit, but not enough. I can't move the piano still. So what the hell am I supposed to do with this bullshit? I can move this couch now, but now the chair is just kind of there. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. Oh! I can move the chairs this away. Yeah, watch me play around with this for way too long and then don't figure it out. And also, again, I'm so concentrated, I'm not really talking about the game. So actually, there was another game I kind of wanted to talk about that I've been playing. I've been playing Shining Force 2. I finished Shining Force earlier this year, and if you don't know what that is a kind of a strategic combat RPG, if you will. Turn-based, obviously. And the thing that I like about that is that it kind of reminds me a little bit of Heroes of Might and Magic, which people might remember that I did a review video actually earlier this year. And I've actually done Let's Plays of it before. and that's a game series I really like, and you know, strategic combat games, especially like turn-based ones, are really my deal. Like, well, here's opening some old YouTube wounds. I used to have this really old, and in my opinion, not a very good video called my top 5, bottom 5 game genres. I think it used to be like one of my most watched videos. It's obviously not online anymore, and that's because it got so much shit and annoyed comments, and especially over all the genres that I put in the bottom 5. Like RPGs and FPSs and things. The 3-letter acronyms. That was the 3-letter acronym group. I used to call it, because I genuinely do not really like those games. Like, okay, RPGs are people. So the thing is, like, well, the all-time least favorite of mine was the RTS. Like, I do not like real-time strategy games at all. They are just utter garbo, in my opinion. As of course, because I've played quite a bit of them, but I just don't find them a lot of fun. I just find them a bit stressful, and yeah, I just don't derive any real enjoyment from those. So that's the reason I've never liked them that much. But turn-based strategy games like Heroes of Might and Magic, like Worms 2, which I mentioned on my top 10 90s or PC games, and also, like, you know, Worms in general, I think would be actually more accurate to say. Worms in general is like a game that I enjoy. Like every version and iteration of Worms has been I like even the versions of Worms that some other people don't like Worms 3D is, I think, kind of notorious, but you know, it's actually a good game. Me and Ville actually played it like a long ass time ago. But even though, so the thing about that video is, like, I just kind of got sick and tired of people getting you know, all bent out of shape about it. And when they got all bent out of shape about it in the comments specifically, so, you know, I turn off the comments, and then people get annoyed because they can't comment, so they go to some of my other videos and, you know, comment there, and, you know, then I have to block them because they're being annoying assholes, and yeah, it's just not a good vibe. So that's one of the many reasons I don't like doing bottom 10s anymore, because it just breeds negativity. Like I mentioned this in the previous video, that I don't really do bottom 5s or bottom 10s anymore, because, you know, having to deal with the aggravation of people complaining for you to have an opinion, it's not a fun. And you know, also because, you know, I get it. I don't like it when people shit on stuff that I liked either, you know. And you know, people, it comes down to that old, people always like talk about, like, you know, you should have to be more thick-skinned and whether. Well, no, you just don't have to. You know, you don't have to deal with assholes if you don't want to. Nobody should. Nobody should be subjected to that kind of bullshit behavior, especially on the internet where people are, like, extra vicious. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, you know. But that's the reason I just kind of made a decision about that, like, that, you know, if I'm ever gonna do a bottom 10 of something, like, I'm gonna try to make it funny. I'm gonna make it entertaining and not, like, super serious and things like that, because, and that's the thing, like, I don't like I don't like making people feel miserable for liking something, so that's the other reason why I don't like about it. That's why I despise critics and reviewers so much. Like, that's when I do, like, game reviews and things like that. Like, I like doing, like, a whole comparative thing, because it's much better to talk about things in context of, like, a series or multiple games. That's why even though I was really the Heroes of Might and Magic video was really kind of my love letter for that one particular game. But I knew that people were going to have a hard time understanding, well, how can this guy like this, you know, Heroes 1 that much, because it's not like as good as like the other Heroes games. And you know, that was kind of my point. Like that's not the, you know, that's immaterial. That's not the reason it doesn't come to bear. That's the game that I played as a child. That's the game I like. All right, I seem to have come to an impasse right now because I was actually doing really well. I don't think I've ever done this well on this puzzle. Like I don't think I've ever gotten the piano this far up before. But now I'm getting to that point where I honestly cannot like fathom where to move these chairs anymore. I'm seriously like, I'm a little impressed with myself, but I'm also now really frustrated because I honestly have no clue whatsoever what to do with this situation now. I mean, I guess I can move these up here, and then I can move the table a little bit, but that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Like, I did this already, and I already noted that, nope, nothing can be moved now. The table needs to be moved out of the way eventually. I'm just missing the necessary steps to make that happen. Because I can move this, but I can't. Now, again, everything's blocked off. I can't move anything. And I can move this then, but I can't move anything else. Yeah, I can't even move this far enough back to get this one chair over here. That's the other thing. So, what to do? I'm genuinely impressed that I actually got it this far. Yeah. So on RPGs, like, RPGs were one of the lower ones that I dislike, because there are some RPGs that I like, and there's RPGs that I played all the way to completion, but RPGs as a video game concept is just such a maddening one. Like, the idea that you have to grind, and that's actually something that I was about to get to in Shining Force 2. I've reached that point where my characters are not powerful enough to get through, and I realized Shining Force 2 has been, like, designed also in a way that makes it a bit harder to, oh no! I misclicked. Oh my god! No! No! Jesus Christ! Wow, guys, I think it goes without saying, but my piss is boiling right now. I was doing such a good job there, and I fucking misclick. Fuck this fucking interface, my... Wow, that is... That is not the good shit. I am furious. I am angry. The dark side flows through me. Now release your anger. I'm about to release my anger on all this fucking bullshit. Oh god. Oh god, what fucking utter nonsense. Why do I feel that I'm doing this completely wrong now? I have this nasty feeling in my gut that I have screwed the pooch royally this time. Oh god, no. Fuck this. Why do, because, you know, the thing is, like I said, like, you know, I said that, you know, the thing with this is that we're not gonna get stuck on the, puzzles this time around. Because, you know, because of Samantha and everything. But, you know, I wasn't, like, but, you know, I was kind of hoping, though, still, that even though this game has some real bullshit puzzles and everything, like, I was still, like, hoping that I would actually be able to make decent progress without resorting to that cheat, like, too much. Why do I feel... and now I feel like I'm doing this completely wrong again. How can it be possible? Like, logic would, in my view, dictate that I could not move these in any... except in, like, very predetermined ways. I'm so fucking pissed right now. I am so fucking angry right now because I don't think that has ever happened to me, that I've gotten that far. And just one little misclick, like, fucked it all up. I'm resetting it now because I'm clearly doing something wrong. How did I do that? How could I get that far into this, and now I have absolutely no fucking memory? Is it just that I'm so now... it might be that I'm just so goddamn frazzled now by what happened. That's why I'm not able to think straight, but... For fuck's sake, I got pretty far into this. How? Am I gonna have to, like, stop the recording and go back and look at what I was doing? Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus, I... Just fucking kill me now. I feel so fucking... I feel like such a fucking goober for having done that. I got that goddamn far into the puzzle. The piano was all the way over here. You know what, I guess I have to end it here. I guess I just have to, because... I seriously, my brain is a fucking blank right now. But I think I still screwed the pooch on this because I can't get this chair out of here. Oh, God. Alright, guys. I guess we'll stop the recording there because, this is as far as I can get now. And we're good. And, you know, it can't save the... It doesn't save the state of the puzzle. It's just saves the, you know...
Hello?
Yeah, we can only save the state where we are in the game. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.